Mongoose Jake here, finally getting around to my full review of Busby's Walking Dead series Dwight's Crossbow. Now, this is a crossbow styled blaster. Key note, these strings don't work. It's just for looks, so it is a crossbow styled blaster. Now, Nerf and X-Shot make true crossbows, which will be coming up in my next video that features this. I'm going to actually have a 3 crossbow shootout. So check that out as well. That'll be up following after this one. But now, after using this a bit and playing around with it, handing it off to my daughters as well, get them to try it out, I could say this is a blaster that's going to be better suited if just somebody likes the style or to a smaller person. A couple of key notes on why is if you look at the overall length, compare it to my shoulder width. This is smaller than my shoulders. The full length, the full width, it's all small. The grip's small, the stock's small. If I shoulder it like this, you can see I'm very cramped in. Like my arm is collapsed just to hit the grip. My hand smothers that grip. And even the priming bar up here on top is small. Everything seems very small about it. So it's neat, it's different, it's unique in the fact that it is a crossbow styled blaster that is actually still spring powered inside. They use the same internals as their Tactical Storm, the Interceptor, Abraham's M16, which all are hitting very high velocities for a stock blaster. They all hit just above 80 FPS, and you've seen that on the chronograph test if you watched it on this. If not, I'll put a link to that in below. If I can figure out how to do the little card, I'll put that up above as well. But final word on this. It is a very compact blaster that packs a lot of punch, and it's kind of neat. It can accept all the different accessories that Busby makes, and if you use a Busby rail adapter, you can actually put on Nerf accessories, so you do have that. But like I was saying, it packs a lot of performance into a very small package that, as is, seems more suited to somebody on the small side. Now, what could you do with it? If you like the looks, you want a crossbow, I would say if you're an adult and want to use this, trim this off. Just cut the stock off completely. You could fill it in with some of the quick set epoxy, paint it up in red, or if you're going to do that, just paint the whole thing. And while I'm talking on painting and colors, one thing is, ditch this. And Busby, if you ever do watch my videos, yeah, I'm dry firing there. That looks a whole lot better. Busby, if you ever do watch it, start including the same magazines that you send out with your Tactical Storm, your Interceptor, the Snipe. They're all this gray variety. That looks much, much better. Now, I'm not going to go into the fact that, say, like a Worker magazine or any of the aftermarket ones that are I got some Worker magazines right here that are the translucent black. These look really good with this color scheme. Just something to keep in mind. Maybe Busby could make some black magazines, or white, or you already got the gray. That's one little tip for Busby. But for people out there looking to buy this, this is around about $20 retail price. I got mine from Target. I'll put a link in the description below to where you can currently get it. But for about $20, what do you get? You get a 80 feet per second or higher performing blaster, which beats out all of the Nerf springers by a pretty good solid margin. I mean, 10 feet per second is noticeable. So there's that. And if you want the crossbow look, but don't want to have to deal with actually band powered, this band powered is not a problem. It's just different. It's easier to modify this style. You just put in a higher spring, say a 7 kilogram spring, remove the air restrictor, you're good to go. And then you can have something that's shooting over 100 feet per second without any trouble, and very cost effectively. So would I recommend it? Normally, I'm a Busby fan by far. I would say, if you can, try before you buy. If you have a Target near you that stocks these, or even Kmart. Some Kmart stock the Walking Dead series blasters. At least put your hand on the grip. The grip's small, It's not as bad as the Busby Barbarian. That grip's terrible. This one's just simply small. It's not terrible. But you're not going to really use it as an actual crossbow like this. You're more going to be out and about firing it like that. So, kind of a matter of taste if you like the looks. Myself, I'd pick Abraham's M16 over this every day. It's actually a little less expensive by a few dollars, and overall just a better blaster, more ergonomic, and with the same exact internals, it'll perform the same, just as powerful, but just a whole lot better to hold, handle, and it's better suited to an adult. So, take it or leave it. I would pick Abraham's M16 over this. Doesn't make this a bad blaster. It just means for me, that's the better choice, and it's also about $4 cheaper when you're going to buy it, because it's $15.99 compared to $19.99. So, as far as my verdict, I wouldn't grab this over the M16. The Abraham's M16 is the better buy with the same internals and better ergonomics. But if you like the look, you'll know whether or not it's for you the moment you see it. This is Mongoose Jake with my review of Busby's Walking Dead series, Dwight's Crossbow. Thanks for watching.